Hello, Dr. 007. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys a neat application for Windows called CloneApp. So what CloneApp does is it actually backs up the settings and registry files for programs on your computer. So if you've ever used Titanium Backup for Android, it's kind of like that. It doesn't restore the actual program itself, simply the settings and registry files for it. So for example, let's say you're going to reinstall or wipe your hard drive and reinstall Windows. You lose all your programs. So for example, you would back up your Google Chrome settings with CloneApp, and then when you reinstalled Windows and then reinstalled Chrome, you could restore the settings for Chrome, and then essentially you'd have everything back the way it was. Now Chrome already backs up everything with your Google account, but for other programs that don't do that, this is a very neat application. So I'm going to show you guys how to download it and can then kind of just go through a basic run through of the application. So if you're interested in trying it out, it's a free portable app. It's extremely small. You'll see in a second here. All you got to do is go to the link below. I'll have it in the description below, and then you can go ahead and press download now. It's a 300 kilobyte program, and it's pretty, like I said, it's pretty small. So what you need to do is you need to actually drag the CloneApp folder to the desktop in order for it to properly work. Now once you have the CloneApp application or folder somewhere outside of the zip, you can fire it up and fire up the CloneApp program. You may get this window smart screen filter. You can go hit more info and then run anyway. So this is CloneApp. It has two different themes, so you can go to night mode or day mode depending on whatever you feel like doing. And then you can go through here and you can see all the programs that it currently supports. Now if you hit select installed, it will select all the programs that you personally have installed for backup. So here I have WinRAR, VLC, Skype, Mozilla Firefox, Chrome, Evernote, and Adobe Photoshop. Now certain things like Office and Word for Office, Outlook 2013, and Word 2013 I have installed, but unfortunately it didn't recognize those. And I also didn't recognize any of these here. Now these here are intentional. If you want to back these on them, it is suggested you do it you manually select them. Now for example, this video, I'm going to back up just one file or one program for this video, and I'm going to choose to do Photoshop. Now when you click on a program, it'll tell you exactly what it backs up. So for example, for Photoshop, it's going to back up the color, paths, filters, and effects, workspaces, and plugin settings, editing, blah, blah. Now these are some awesome things to back up for Photoshop, because Photoshop doesn't naturally back things up. And if you've ever went ahead and created a custom workspace in Photoshop, it can take you 10 minutes to do that. And having to make that again when you reinstall Photoshop can be a pain. So being able to back up that workspace to a folder and then restore it later, or even transfer to a new computer because you can restore to your computer, it's a huge time saver. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit start CloneApp. You'll see within a couple seconds it has completely finished Photoshop and actually Firefox as well. Now what happens is it saves your cloned or backed up information to the CloneApp folder in the backup folder. So the information is separated through here. So now what you can do is you can take this folder, the CloneApp folder, and bring it to your new computer or put it on a flash drive for backup. And then when you bring it to the new computer you want to restore that information, you open the CloneApp app again, and then by default it will have selected the ones you previously selected, and then you can hit restore. What will restore do is it will find those files and folders and restore them. So it's going to ask you if you want to copy the folder. Since I already have it there, I'm going to get a lot of options that are like replacing the files and stuff. So I'm going to exit out those just for now. But as you guys can see though, that is how it works. It simply will put the files back to where they were. Now if you restore with the application still installed, it will actually try to replace them because like I said earlier, it's trying to restore. And that's pretty much it for this application. In the custom folder, we have certain custom things if you want to back up custom files. but honestly, the clone area is probably all you're going to need. Under options, we have a couple of things like clone path, log path, and then the default editor. And then get started, we have some company information. Anyways guys, that's pretty much it for this new application called CloneApp. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. Definitely check it out. Combining this with Midnight, that application that downloads a lot of programs at once, this can be a pretty effective way to quickly reinstall your whole computer and their settings. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those below as well. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, do that as well. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you in my next YouTube video. This is the Hacker 007, and I'm signing off.